Hey, Seven Ass. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Peoples back here again with a My Two Cents review via Sean Harris. Suicide Squad. Spoiler talk. Alright? So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you want to go check out my review, you could go ahead, click down, or go to my page and find it on there if you don't want any real spoilers on it. Because right here we're talking spoilers. So you've been warned. This is about 30 seconds into the video. Here we go. Cameos. Let's talk about them. Two in particular. The Joker is actually a bit of an extended cameo. He does have a part in it. I mean, this is a spoiler talk, so his whole thing is he's trying to get to Harley Quinn. Most of the scenes you see with him are flashbacks, and then they have some up to date stuff. And he's just trying to get Harley out because he's bored. I mean, the reason why Harley was in Bell Rave is because of fucking the Joker. He knew Batman was going to get their ass, and he drove the car off of a fucking bridge into the ocean because he knew Harley couldn't swim. And he knew that Batman was going to save her so he could get away. I mean, I like Jared Leto's Joker. No, he wasn't in it a whole lot. He was in it more than Batman, who was another cameo. And I loved the footage. Just loved it. Loved it. I love this interpretation of Batman because he's how I see Batman. When I look at the comics, he is the closest variation to Batman in these movies from the comics. From the scene where he brings down Deadshot and his daughter are coming around the corner, and next thing you know, you just see the motherfucker just coming down like this behind him and shit. I mean, just awesome, man. I don't know. I don't know what most people envision. I don't know what most people think or see. But everything that I've seen so far for the DCU has been pretty good. Pretty good. Am I in love with the DCU? No. But I do love it. I love where they're going. The other cameo, you got Batman for like 3 scenes tops. Or 4, because you'll get Bruce Wayne. The Flash makes a guest appearance as the Flash in costume. You get a chance to see the visual effects just the same way as you saw in the Justice League trailer. Which I was thinking about doing a video on, but you know, I just barely get this video out. I have seen the movie twice already. Yeah, but you see the Flash, he catches Captain Boomerang, and yeah, that was pretty cool. Other things in the movie, let's talk about spoilers. What is really spoilerish about the movie? It's pretty much cut and dry, as simple as pie to follow. Seriously, the movie is that simple to follow. Amanda Waller, the main villain of the movie, is Enchantress. Okay, now I had a discussion with a friend about this, and I had asked, how is Amanda Waller going to be able to manipulate Enchantress? Enchantress is pretty powerful, even though in the comic book she is a member of Task Force X. But she's a powerful ass witch. She's over 6,000 years old. So in the movie they explain how she had Enchantress's heart. And every time Enchantress would want to get out alive, she'll stab it. When she tried to creep up on the box where it was armed with C4 next to it. All of that stuff. Yeah, so she kept her in line like that. And eventually she found a way around it. Which made perfect fucking sense because you're dealing with forces that are bigger than just humans now. She thinks, oh well, they could be they're meta-human. The human aspect is the issue, and to a degree, she's right on all levels. But you're dealing with shit you don't completely understand, and it backfired in our face. Actually, she's to blame for what happened at Midday City. which leads to the cameo at the end. They did a Marvel thing. They had a cameo at the end where her and Bruce Wayne are talking. Now, give me that. I don't completely understand it. Why she would go to Bruce Wayne, even though Wayne Enterprises was the same manufacturer that made the injection bomb. She goes to Bruce Wayne and asks him to help cover up what had happened there. And he was like, yeah, but, do you got your part? And she hands Bruce's a file, and it's a file on Arthur Curry. Enchantress was the first picture that you see. Arthur Curry and Barry Allen. But shouldn't he had enough data on Arthur and Barry from the Lex file? I mean, it would make sense. I mean, he has that. And then, he actually gave it back to Diana. But no, he didn't give it back to Diana. He just sent Diana the pics and the videos. So, yeah, he should have been able to reverse engineer any information just off of that. But I guess the government had a little bit more information, especially Lex home drive probably has some more information in which the government came and seized at the end of Batman vs. Superman. Lex is not in Suicide Squad, but we find out why he wasn't when you watch the Batman vs. Superman Ultimate Edition. You find out that Lex has been sent to Arkham Asylum. Alright? So that's the reason why he's not in Suicide Squad. Let's see. Anything else that's really... nothing that I can think of. Everything was really cut and dry, other than the cameos, other than Enchantress being the actual villain, because there was no idea who the villain was. I hate that Common was fucking only in there for like 20 seconds. Playing, I guess, just a thug. I don't know if he was Tattoo Man, but he definitely had the tattoos on him. And he was only in there for a couple of seconds. I am so hoping that there is an Ultimate Edition to this movie. I am completely fine with the theatrical version. I had my grievances with Batman vs. Superman, even though I still gave it a 3. I thought that it was still a damn good movie. Anybody else that thought differently, I don't know what the fuck you want. A lot of people don't, a lot of internet tough guys and trolls and supposed DC fans are trolling this movie. And it's like, this movie is pretty much cut and dry, a good summer blockbuster movie. It's not nothing that's going to win Academy Awards. It's not nothing that's awe-inspiring. Don't get me wrong. It does have its flaws, but like I've always said, any movie has flaws. Any movie that you go get. I've had someone challenge me like, well, what about this movie? What about The Dark Knight? What about The Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, all of those movies can be broken down. I can go over 5 things right now. Be like, boom, 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 boom. And it's just being a dick doing that instead of just sitting back and enjoying the product for what it is. Now, if you found yourself sleep, texting, looking at your watch every 5 minutes like I did with the last couple of Transformers, then you got a movie that sucks. But if you're sitting there, you're entertained, you're engaged, and you forget about life, then guess what? It served its purpose. Yeah, but one of the main things, the grievances that I did have with the movie is the fact that Katana was an awesome character, and Smoking Hot, by the way. And we only get a little bit of her backstory. Killer Croc, get a little bit of his backstory. What has he been doing? Why did he really get locked up? He looks awesome. He only got like 4 lines in the movie, but he killed it. That nigga said, I want BET. And then at the end, he was eating like a Big Mac and shit, watching BET Uncut, son. That shit was hilarious. Hilarious. And another thing that I found that was Captain Boomerang should have got more lines. Deadshot really does own and kind of drives the movie soul in a sense, because the movie actually is very, very human. Okay, because you're dealing with these villains and bad people, but they get the point across that just because they're villains, there's still people inside of there. Just like with heroes, they're still people. Villains are the same way. There's that need to connect on certain levels or be accepted on certain levels. Killer Croc, one of the coolest lines in the movie, where they were sitting down having their heart to hearts, and Harley was like, "We're all ugly on the inside, except for him. He's ugly on the outside as well." And Croc throws back his hood and said, "Shorty, I'm beautiful. Fuck is you on?" You know what I mean? And Harley dealing with the Joker and being in love and totally obsessed with this cat. I mean, the shit that she does, she's 100% straight from the comic. What do you want? What do you motherfuckers want? Seriously. She didn't have the bubblegum voice. No, she had more of a Jersey accent. But they really did understand the infatuation. And even infatuation is a lesser word to describe her relationship with the Joker. The Joker just likes doing shit just to be doing it. He had motherfuckers kissing the pinky ring and I mean, the motherfucker was cool, man. I can't wait to see what they do with that character going into the Batman movie. Of course, like I said, spoiler review. She escapes with the Joker at the end of the movie. Everybody else is locked up. Diablo. I'm so sorry that I got into this character at 11 minutes and 40 seconds. He was probably one of the coolest characters. And I hope and pray somehow he ain't dead. Because I really like this character. They humanize these characters in such a great way. And I don't know if people are just going to let that go over their head. They're not going to see the message. But I love what they did. The scenes with Will Smith and his daughter are fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome. I mean, maybe it's just me because I'm a pops. But, it hit me here. You know what I'm saying? Really great scenes. What do people want? I have no idea what you people want. As far as the movie is concerned, a lot of the people that I did talk to, and people that I didn't even expect to watch this movie, enjoyed it. I mean, wow, a lot of the reviews has been crazy for it. But if you haven't seen it, go see it for yourself, man. 9 times out of 10, you'll probably enjoy it. Yeah, shit. There's nothing else that I could really talk about as far as spoilers. That was pretty much it. So, if you like this video, hit like. If you dislike it, dislike it. I haven't got a chance to do any other no other reviews in general. I saw The Purge. I gave that a 3. I saw Central Intelligence. That was more of like a 2.5, maybe a 3. If you want me to go into more detail about those particular movies, you can hit me in the comments. If you feel some type of way about the stuff that I said, hit me in the comments. If you agree with me and want to see more, and what did you like about it? What did you think that could have been better? Hit me in the comments. Let's talk about it. I will hit you back. So, I don't know when the next time I'm going to see you guys, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to go see a movie. Definitely be seeing you guys for some of the shows that are coming up. I'll be trying to do better as far as getting those videos out and so forth and so on. But, shit happens. Life happens. Hope you guys are being all right, taking care of each other and loving each other. And I'll see you soon.